To get inside the Ether Portal in Season 2 Reloaded, you need a couple gold items, and I'm going to quickly show you how you can get the Perforated target in the main story mission, get it upgraded to gold level, and where you need to include it inside of the pillars near the portal. Let's get into it. Now, the only way you can get this target, as well as all the other items you need to unlock the portal, you need to go and complete the Act 4 mission. You cannot get these items or continue the brand new Easter egg without doing this first, because one, this is where you're going to find all of these items, and two, the game simply doesn't allow you to continue this Easter egg until you've completed this story mission. Now, there's going to be a lot going on inside of this story mission, obviously the mission itself, but around this map, you're going to find a couple different pillars, and I'm going to show you the pillar that you need to activate to get this target at a purple level rarity. Now, taking a look at the map inside of the Dark Ether story mission, you are going to be right in front of a stage where the main story mission ends. What you want to do is go into the suburbs just behind the stage, just behind the stands, behind the stage. I know a lot going on here. And you will need to make your way into an intersection, a four-way stop, where you will see a pillar that's just hanging out there right in the middle of the intersection. This is the pillar that you're going to want to activate. Now, like all the three different pillars, there's going to be a challenge associated to each one. This one is actually going to be focusing on getting critical headshot kills inside of the circle that is surrounding this pillar. You will know you have completed this challenge when the pillar explodes and you have a brand new Ether Rift, and inside of this Ether Rift you're going to have the Perforated target at a purple rarity. Now that you have this, go back to the main map and make your way to the exact location that I'm showing you, which is just below the Shahin Manor. What you're going to run into at this location is actually a shooting range, and right in front of where this is, you're going to find a bunch of different targets, but one target in particular you need to interact with. Once you have interacted with this exact target, you're going to get a bunch of different targets popping up that look pretty much the same. The idea behind this is that every single one of these glowing targets you need to shoot in the red zones. When you do successfully hit those red zones, the target will glow red. Now, there's a bunch of different targets that spawn all around the area. Some of them are very easy to see, some of them are not so much. One of these tricky targets is going to be inside of this somewhat obstacle course, the shooting obstacle course, hanging out right in the middle, and the other one is going to be on the other side behind some of the other blocks, the steel canisters that are at the very back of the shooting range. As soon as you start looking down the shooting range, you're going to want to go behind this and you'll find the last target here. Once you shoot all of the targets in the time limit, and the time limit is very long, you will see this zombie spawn. It only really gets damaged by you hitting critical headshots. Very ironic, right? But once you kill it, you see that you get a gold perforated target. And now that you have this gold target, let me show you exactly where you want to place this into the very particular pedestal, right where you see the Dark Ether Rift inside of the tier 3 zone on the hill where there are absolutely no buildings on. Now, each one of the gold items you're going to have to place into a very particular pedestal. As you see, I'm starting here where you're going to need to place the gold drum, which you get in the Dark Ether Rift as soon as you complete the story mission. The one to the left is going to have the mirror. One all the way to the right is going to be where you place the MMA gloves. But the thing is, you don't easily see the pillar where you need to put the perforated gold target. This is actually going to be found farther down the hill on the opposite side of all these other pillars, which I find very interesting, but at the same time it kind of makes sense because it is a shooting range target at the end of the day, so it might as well be a little farther down the way. But do not put the gold target inside of this pillar until you have all the other gold items. I covered the entire Easter egg on how you can get all of these different items. I have individual videos for the other 3 gold items outside of the gold drum. That way you can get all these items and place them into the correct pillars to unlock the Ether Portal as you're seeing here. And I do hope that this tutorial has helped you get this perforated target to the gold level a lot easier than it would just you searching it on your own. That's the main idea behind this video. And with that being said, let me know what you guys think about this particular item. Did you think it was a little too easy? I thought it was very, very simple. It kind of took out some of the challenge that you would have in some of the older Easter eggs. Nonetheless, I hope you guys did find this helpful. If you did, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button so I know, and I will catch you guys in the next video.